Hi everyone! So this week I decided to use the initial question, how do I learn? And I decided to answer two of my questions in this video because they're kind of related. And the first one is, how do I use prayerful inquiry to know what I need to learn? And how do I use prayerful inquiry to know what my students need to learn? Now to answer these questions, I kind of figured that it would be good to know how to pray. So I created 3 points that will help with more effective prayers. The first one is to pray with the right mindset. The second one is to pray with a humble heart. And the third one is to act on your prayers. So the first one, to pray with the right mindset, I kind of figured goes along with faith. It's super important to pray having faith that your questions will be answered. I know personally sometimes I think that I'll have these prayers and then I think to myself, there's no way that this is going to be answered, and they will, as long as you have faith that they will be answered. The other point is, and for that I had a scripture that kind of goes with it, Jeremiah 29:13, and it says, "And ye shall seek me and find me when ye shall search for me with all your heart." That kind of also goes with the next point that I'm going to have, and that's to pray humbly. I like to say to not expect a specific answer to your prayers, because when you're praying and you're asking for something, you're asking for God's will. You're wanting what He wants for you. So when you're expecting a specific answer, you're usually not ready for the right answer, especially when you're asking what you need to learn or things like that. If you're expecting a specific answer, then when it's different, you're not ready to act upon those answers. That kind of goes with my next point, and that is to act. I have a quote that I actually got from church this last Sunday, and it says, "God can't steer a parked car." Now, once you ask your questions and you pray, it's super important to act on your questions. D&C 88:118 says, "Seek ye out of the best books words of wisdom. Seek ye learning even by study and also by faith." I liked this with the question of, how do I know what I need to learn? I think once you ask that question, you need to just go for it, and you need to seek out of the best books for the best answers. And I think if you're in tune with the Spirit, then you will be directed and you will know what to do. So to sum up, my 3 points were to pray with the right mindset, to pray with a humble heart, and to act on your prayers. And I know that if you do this, then the questions you have, whether they're what you need to learn or what you need to teach your other students, they will be answered. Thanks for watching.